everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a fairly decent sized home bargains haul, so if you want to see what I picked up recently then keep watching. So it's Friday the 22nd of March when I'm filming this, and I actually went to Home Bargains near to me yesterday. I went with a few things in mind that I wanted to pick up, and I found a few extras along the way, which is kind of the way these things go. So what I'm going to do is empty out these bags because I'm aware that they're going to rustle like crazy otherwise, and then I will show you what I bought. So the first thing that I'm going to show you are some Eastery bits. Now if you're new to my channel, I have 3 children. I've got a little boy called Bill who is coming up to 7 now. I've got Daisy who is nearly 3, and then I've got Stanley who just turned 1. And obviously Easter's coming up and the Easter holidays, and I was looking for a few bits that I could pick up just to entertain them with, really, to have like in the craft drawer, craft cupboard, that kind of thing that I can pull out and do with them, because the weather is still temperamental. The sun's coming out a bit today, then it goes cloudy, then it rains, who knows what's going on. But I picked up a few bits and I thought they were so reasonable. So the first thing that I got were these, and these are little foam Easter stickers, and they're really easy to use. They're like quite chunky, so even Stan could join in if he wants to, because he's getting quite interested in like mark making with pens and that kind of thing. But I picked these up because we could make our like own Easter cards, or we could draw like a scene in the background and then stick all the rabbits and the chicks and the flowers on, that kind of thing, and I thought that the kids would really enjoy them. And these were also only 99p, which I thought was quite reasonable. Next up, I picked 2 of these up, and these are paint your own bunny egg cups, and it comes with little like paint here, and it's basically a bunny with an egg cup and you can decorate it yourself. And these were only $1.99 each, and I thought it would be really nice to just sit down, like have a rainy day activity and paint these, and then I could maybe do like dippy eggs for lunch or something like that, depending on if they're dry. Then the next thing that I picked up were these, and these are design your own Easter eggs, and inside you get like a few foam Easter eggs where you can like paint them. There's glue, there's stickers, there's sequins and that kind of thing. This was only 99p. I only got 1 set because I think between them that would be fine. Also, while I was there, I just remembered this actually, I took a bit of footage on my phone just to show how much Easter stuff there was, because I didn't know if it would be useful or not. I hadn't intended on filming, so I didn't take my camera with me, but there were loads of things for like Easter bonnets and like decorating a stuffed rabbit, or like getting Easter egg hunt stuff, and I just like took a few clips, so if anything takes your fancy then at least you know like what to look out for when you go. But that's those anyway. And then finally were these, and these were $1.49 each, but these are bubble ones, and I got a rabbit one for Daisy and a chick for Bill. And again, my kids love bubbles. I don't love bubbles so much because every time they get hold of them the mixture always ends up all over the floor or the carpet or something, but hopefully the sun will come out and we can use them outside or use them in the kitchen or something like that. And I thought that these were quite good because they look like they're going to last quite a while as well, so I picked those up as well, and that is all of the Easter stuff that I got. Also on the crafty side of things though, I did pick up a few bits that I've got to show you. The first thing is this, and it's a messy mat, which I just thought, oh yes, this is what I've been looking for. And usually we would just use like newspaper, you know, like if you get your free local paper through the post, but sometimes it's not there, we don't have it, we've not got anything left to hand, and then we end up making a mess of like our kitchen table, that kind of thing. And this was, according to my receipt, £1.29, but it actually does feel like it's really like sturdy and good value. So I'm going to stick this with all of our craft stuff, and then now I have something to use every time we do crafts. Why I didn't get one of these earlier, God only knows. I also picked up this set of stamp markers. They're felt tip pens, and on one end is just a normal felt tip, and on the other end are various different stamps. So we've got like footprints, butterflies, dolphins, is it, or seals, something like that, aeroplanes, stars, sunshine, flowers and hearts. And I just thought that these would be another different thing for the kids to play with, something new to try when we do crafts, and they were only 99p like I said, so you can't really go wrong. And then I also picked up these, and these are just Doodle Pads. They're plain A4 sheets. Bill is really into drawing his own stuff at the moment, so I thought I would get him these rather than just like a colouring book. I also picked one up for Daisy because, you know, whatever he has she wants as well, but they were 89p each, and I'm going to stick those again in the craft drawer. Next up I'm going to show you all the little random bits, and then I will finish with like cleaning bits, I think. So the first thing that I got were a load of new toothbrushes for all of us. I didn't get a Stan one yet because despite just turning 1, he's still not got any teeth. But what I did pick up, because Daisy spotted this one and then I found like a matching one for Bill, were these, and they are little toothbrush sets. They are $1.99 each. It comes with like kiddie toothpaste, a little cup to put your stuff in, and 2 toothbrushes. And then this is the Batman one for Bill. And I don't normally give in to stuff like this, but she was so excited when she saw them, and I thought that at least they've got their own like little cup then for their own toothbrushes and their own toothpaste, and it might make them a little bit more excited about brushing their teeth. They're generally quite good at doing it anyway, but you know, it's the little things. Kids get really excited over this kind of stuff, so I did give in. And then for Mark and I picked up these, and I've never seen these before, but they are medium like density in terms of like bristles and stuff. Colgate 2 times Deeper Clean 360 charcoal toothbrushes, and I got the greeny one there for Mark and the pink one for me. I've never seen a charcoal toothbrush before, but I just thought I would give it a go anyway. They were only 99p each, and yeah, they called to me, so picked those up. Next up, in terms of snacks, I picked up some of these mainly because Daisy was saying she was hungry while we were walking around, so I thought I'd grab some of these, and when I paid she can have one, which she did. And these are Fox's Funimals, and these were 79p for a pack of 6 little bags. And then I saw these and I had to pick them up because they're basically mine and my mum's favourite sweets, and these are fizzy bubblegum bottles. I've never seen this version before. 210 gram sets, it's quite a lot, and they were 89p, but if you've never had them before, they are so blinking good, so you have to try them. But yeah, I couldn't resist these, so I might have some of these later after I've had my tea tonight with a glass of wine. I know how to live a crazy life. And then the other foodie item I got were these, and these are marshmallow mateys, and I think that these were like £1 something. Marshmallow Mateys original, £1.99, and they're basically Lucky Charms, aren't they, but cheaper version. And I just thought that as a little treat, like as a weekend cereal, the kids would love these, and I don't think they've ever had them before, so yeah, these are just a treat. I know they're full of sugar and ridiculous, but I loved them when I was a kid, so I feel like I've got to let them have a go. The next thing that I picked up was this, and it's a water tracker bottle. I'm sure you've seen these before, where they've got like little markers down the side to like encourage you to keep drinking throughout the day. They were £2.49 each, and there were various different colours. I picked the pink one because I like pink. I've had the Hydrate Mates before. We've actually got like one left in our cupboard, but after a while I found that the straws start to bend and they don't work as well, so I thought I'm not going to spend all my money on that, so I thought I'd pick one of these up instead. And they're actually really sturdy, and I quite like the size as well, so it'd be good for Zumba or just around the house when I'm trying to keep my water intake up. The next thing that I picked up were these, and these are the Haliborange, I don't know how you say that, Softies multivitamins everyday health. They're strawberry flavour, they're like chewy sweetie ones. I normally get the Bassett's ones just because we've always got the Bassett ones, but Daisy's coming up to 3 now, so they can both have the same type, and these are for 3 to 12 years, so I just thought I would give them a go and see how they compare to the ones. I might compare like the vitamins in them and stuff. We've taken vitamins as a family for like ever since I can remember. I feel like it's just a good thing to do, so thought we'd give this brand a go, and they were £2.99 I think. Next up are like smellies for the house, and the first thing that I got was this ceramic wax melt burner, and I think it was only 99p. I've seen these somewhere like in Sainsbury's and stuff, and you're looking at paying like £5.99 for them, and it's not the most attractive of designs, but I just thought I would pick one up. I already have one already that I've had for a few years, but I thought I would get one for like the kitchen to get rid of like cooking smells after we've like been eating our tea and that kind of thing. And yeah, that was 99p. And then along with that, I'm just checking the cost, I got a 25 bag of tea lights. They're meant to burn for 8 hours, and these were £1.49, but obviously you need these to use wax melts, so I picked those up. And then I picked up some of these Glade Wax Melts, which were £1.29, and they're in the scent Bamboo Garden. There are a few different varieties, and I'm going to give them a go and see what I think. So if any of you like use wax melts regularly, will you let me know in the description bar below where you get them from? Like, if there are any independent sellers that you can really recommend, like via Instagram, that kind of thing, let me know, because I would like rather give my money to someone that's like starting out or has made their own business than buying these, you know, for cheap. So yeah, if anyone does have any suggestions, please let me know down below if that's okay. Next up was like, I guess you could class this as skincare. The first thing that I picked up was this, and this is the Carex Unicorn Magic Antibacterial Hand Wash. My kids love these. Like any of the, you know, like the cola bottles or the strawberry laces, that kind of thing. Every time I get one of these, they're like obsessed with washing their hands over and over again, which, you know, I can't complain about. This was 99p and I got 33% extra free. I've never smelt the Unicorn Magic one before, and I think that Daisy in particular will be very keen on this, so I'll probably put this in the upstairs or downstairs toilet. And then next up, I picked up 4 of these. Now, they're not all for me, and it made me laugh actually, because my friend Mrs. Meldrum has raved about these when she's been, like, I think it's Home Bargains that she's been to actually. And then also my friend Suzanne, who was like not really into YouTube at all, she was telling me about these, and she was like, oh my god, if you do go to Home Bargains, will you pick me some up? Will you get me 2? They were 79p each, and I smelt them and I was like, okay, I'm getting 2 as well. I've not seen them anywhere else, and I don't know why, because they smell way better than any of the other ones. They're not just like cherry or like that kind of frangipani scent. It's like almost creamy bakery scent that goes along with it. It's so nice. So if you have one local to you, I can definitely recommend picking these up. I'm going to put these 2 aside now to remember to give to Suzanne on the school run. So in terms of cleaning stuff, I just got a few bits. I didn't go crazy. Like everything that I bought we actually needed anyway, because I don't like just buying stuff for the sake of it. But we are running out of floor cleaner, and I picked up this Astonish one. I think it was 89p. It's jasmine and wild berry, and it cleans, shines, protects and restores natural beauty in floors. And I've never really tried any Astonish stuff before, so I thought I would give it a go and see what I thought. It's vegan as well, which is handy if any of you are vegan out there. But yeah, I'm hoping that this is as good as everybody raves about. Then I picked up 2 Star Drops products, because I've not tried these before either, and I know that like in the world of cleaning, Mrs. Hinch and all that, like they really enjoy these. So I got the 4-in-1 Pine Disinfectant Spray. This was 79p, and then I got the Window and Glass Cleaner. This was 99p. I've heard really good things about both of them, so I'm hoping that they'll do the job, because I'm running low on both. I'm sure I'll like them because everybody else seems to. And then finally, the last 2 bits I got were these. So I got this Duck Fresh Action Gel, and this is a limited edition new scent and dazzling petals. So I thought, why not make my toilet smell like that? I'm sure that'll be very nice. And that was 99p if I haven't already said. And then I picked up a 1001 Carpet Fresh in fresh linen and white flowers, and this was £1.89. I was really dubious about this when I started using it, but it actually does make your house smell nice and fresh, and it's just a nice thing to do after you've given everywhere a quick hoover. So I like to stock up when I see it, because it's normally cheaper in places like Aldi or Home Bargains than if you went like to Tesco or something like that. So yeah, that is everything. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go and put all of this stuff away now, and probably like some of those wax melts actually. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to stick around if you are new, but obviously I'll leave that down to you, and have a lovely rest of your day whatever you're up to. Thanks for watching. Bye.